Good morning, students. I welcome you all in today's online classes. So listen to me. We are going to talk about the relation that is matter with our surroundings. You already know that here you are the students of class 9 as you know, and this is your first video. So we are going to record this video for your classes and for your study. So the first topic is matter in our surroundings. So it is very necessary for us to know what is matter. Okay? So here in this video, first we will talk about what is matter. Simply we know that if we are talking about matter, anything that occupies space and have some mass. Called matter, isn't it? What we can say? Anything that occupies space and has some mass called matter. So the main important thing, how can we say like this? Suppose I have taken a chalk in my hand, and another example I can say that suppose there is a box in my hand. So if I put this box in my palm, what do you think? It is taking some space and there must be some mass of it. Another example, if I have taken a chalk in my hand, what would happen? There must be some mass and it is kept in some space. Clear? So it is called matter. So in example we can write chalk, box, pen, or we can take the example of also the mobile phone that we are using for making online videos. So here I write the mobile. Anything can be taken. So the next important topic, what is substance? What is substance? So what we can say? Substance, a teeny particle or the composition of particles forms substance. A teeny particle or the composition of particles forms substance. So here I am writing one thing, that is particle. So we will talk about what is particle. Okay? So listen, as you know that it is a chalk, but what do you think? How has it made of? You know that a chalk is made of different kind of particles and all the same type of particles that consist of chalk. If you are talking about a pen, if I am talking about wood, if I am talking about any other things, you know that already all these things are made of a single particle, and those particles when consist together they form a substance, and that substance can be called as matter. Okay, so in the next video listen now again. Here the next topic is characteristics of particles. Means what is the properties of the particles? We know that all the particles are very small in size. Take the example of an elephant. What do you think? How the elephant is made of? We know that elephant is an organism. But firstly, a single cell divides, split into 2 and more than 2 cells, then 2 cells into 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 30 to 128, like this, just keep on, isn't it? And after some months, it forms a what? An elephant is just created. You have already discussed, we have already talked in class 8 about the formation of zygote. So if you are talking about the particle, here I have written all the particles are very small in size, and these small particles consist of matter, consist of substance. And the second thing we can write that all the particles have spaces between Then now the question comes in your mind, how will you understand, sir, that how we can say spaces between them. So listen, whenever you take water and you mix sugar in it, what happens? After mixing 1 or 2 minutes, the sugar disappears in the water. Then what do you think? Is it a magic? No, it's not a magic. The space between the water molecules, just the dissolved sugar, take that place, that is the space between the water. Suppose I am just trying to draw a figure. Suppose here the particles of the water and I add some sugar in it. These are the particles of water and I adding sugar. As soon as I add the sugar and start mixing the sugar 1 to 3 minutes, what happens? These spaces that you can see clearly, these spaces are filled by the sugar molecules. Just because of it, after mixing 2 to 3 minutes, those sugar particles disappear and you got a solution of water and sugar. So here I have written all the particles are spaces between them, and those spaces are being filled by the another particles when you mix any solutions. So here the next topic we can see that all the particles shows Brownian motion or Brownian movement. Now you will ask, what is Brownian movement? So listen, in class 8 you have gone through random motion and 7 also. So if you are talking about Brownian movement, we can say the movement of gaseous or liquid. Okay, the movement of gaseous or liquid particle on a zigzag path. It's called Brownian movement. Now the question arises, how do you recognize that? So listen to me carefully. You must have seen when the sunlight enters in a room through a teeny hole, what you observe that? You observe a number of teeny light rays, a number of teeny light dust particles are just moving around the sunlight. That is Brownian movement. Got it? Okay. So here I have written all the particles shows Brownian movement. All the particles consist